Day 36, no, day 37 of me dropping a video every single day this year, all the way up until the last day of this year. We're on day 37. This is February the 6th. That means we're on track. Now, the topic of this video, the power of being celibate. Now, for some of you guys that watch my channel and do not know what celibate means, it's basically the practice of abstaining from sexual, just abstaining from sexual relations. It's kind of what celibacy means. And there's a power in that, Like I always say, let's hop straight into it. Like I always say, sex is a big mind blocker. It's a huge mind blocker. Like some days you'll be doing things and you get that text from that girl and you like, damn, I really want to thrax her. So you invite her over. She comes over and she's there for like 2 hours. You fuck her, y'all watch a movie, this, that, she goes home. That's like 3 hours of your time just gone. And I'm not gonna say you wasted it because it has, But at the same time, if you're not really looking for anything with that girl, you kind of did waste that time, you know. But sex is a big mind blocker, Morning sex, you wake up, you had sex with the girl, You first things first. Morning sex is the worst. That's in my opinion the worst type of sex because her breast stank. She trying to kiss you like I don't want to kiss you. Like, move. Morning sex is really, really, that's the worst type. But that's besides the point. The point is, sex is it's a mind blocker and it takes a lot of time and energy. So when you go celibate, you save time and you save energy. Literally, you save time. It don't gotta be forever. You don't gotta be celibate forever. But for periods of time to where you need to, focus on your goals, focus on, you know, say you got a project you got to work on. It's really really a good practice to do in that time. Because you're gonna have so much time, and energy to do whatever you need to do. Being celibate, you transmute that energy, that sexual energy, into whatever you're doing, creative energy, whatever you're trying to do. You transmute that energy into what you're trying to do, and it works. I promise you, it works. Like, if you're not having sex, you got to do something else with that time. If you're not having sex, you got to do something else with those urges. If you're not having sex, you got to do something else with that energy you're not wasting. So you're literally, you're transmuting that energy. That's one power of being celibate. Another power of being celibate is the amount of, brain cells that you keep in your head. Because dealing with the opposite sex, girl or boy, you can lose so much brain cells. You can lose so much, man. You can just lose yourself sometimes. Just like, damn, you just lose yourself. And it's like, man, because trying to set the dates. I'm saying if you're single, you're trying to set the dates. You're trying to talk. You're trying to spit game. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. That takes a lot of energy as well, and you lose a lot of brain cells trying to take yourself on the level of them, like, okay, for example, you try to take her on a date and she says she can't do it this week. She got to do it next week. So you schedule for next week. She says she can't do it next week. She flakes. And then, blah, blah, blah. You just lose a lot of time. It's crazy. Like, sex, you got to set up the date. And sometimes you ain't got to go on a date. You got to set up the time and the place y'all meet. And sometimes that can take so much time, And the brain cells part, shit, I don't know. I don't, it's possible you could lose some brain cells dealing with the opposite sex. It's possible, but shit, just just not dealing with them for a certain amount of time, and just abstaining from any sexual relations, bro, it can save you so much time. And like I said, sex is a big mind blocker. It blocks your mind from doing the things that it can do, that it can, just it just blocks your mind from doing the things that's outside of sex. It just blocks your mind from it because your mind is so indulged in the sexual act, you know like I say, the lustful thoughts, that you can't think clearly. When you're not having sex for a period of time, it clears your mind and you're able to think more clearer. Like right now, like I've been, technically I really have been celibate. I say semen retention because I'm retaining my seed, but really I'm not having sex either. So I've been celibate for, I say, about like 3 weeks now, and my mind has really been getting clear. My mind has really been, being able to think about the other things other than just sex, and just lust. My mind has been able to, you know project different ideas, different just different thought patterns that, you know, help me create things and help me brainstorm, and it's a big deal, it helps me get in the right mindset quicker. I wake up, I know what I need to do, instead of I wake up, damn, let me see what shawty on, damn, let me get my nut off real quick, like, bro, like, and semen for a man, bro, semen is your super, semen is energy, you create babies with that, so not keeping that inside of your body and keeping that in your blood flow, bro, you're really gonna have the energy to do whatever you want throughout the whole day. You're not really gonna get as tired. It sounds crazy, but trust me, like you're preserving a lot of your energy that you usually waste when you come, and it's spreading throughout your body, and it's giving you that extra boost. Like when you know what video games, they always have that boost. You get that, you can buy boost or something like that. You just basically having boost in your body. Like, you just natural boost, energy booster. So just keep that in mind, man. Celibacy is really, really a power. It's really, really a power. It's a power in celibacy that a lot of people don't want to even do. A lot of people can't do. A lot of people can't imagine not being able to have sex for periods of time. A lot of people can't do that. I have a friend that's addicted, and he cannot not have sex for 2 days. 2 days he can't do it. And it can be hard sometimes, but and even if you're not having sex, you're still beating your meat, and that's terrible. You're still wasting that energy, because celibacy is abstaining from sexual relations. But if you're beating your meat every day, saying that you're celibate, nigga, you're still wasting all. Because your mind, when you're being your meat, your mind doesn't know the difference between having sex with a real person or, a phone. So that's kind of, the same exact thing. So you have to abstain from all of that. You have to, keep all that energy within you, and, spread that sexual energy throughout your entire body. You got to spread it. It's not from just your genitals. You got to spread it, and the way to spread it is you know, like I say, you transmute it, and I'm telling you, man, it's a power in this. It's definitely a power in this. And I don't know if y'all seen my last video, but bro, I made a whole little cinematic intro. I've never done that before. That was my first time doing stuff like that, and I feel as if that creative energy of mine's, you know, you know, made its way. It did that for me. Because I would have never done that a while. I never thought about doing nothing like that. But the fact that I want to create something cool, that looks cool, and I have the time and to do stuff like, because I literally made that in literally like an hour. I recorded it, took like 5 different shots, this, that, edited it, in like an hour, because I have that extra time in my day. I have that extra energy to put into that throughout my day. And that's just something small, that's just something little. I got bigger things on the way. I got bigger things I'm creating. But there's a power in being celibate, man. It's a power in that, and I definitely recommend it. It don't gotta be forever. You don't have to do it for a long period of time. Try a couple weeks, try a month, and see what type of results that you get. I know a lot of people that watch this channel, we're on a semen retention journey, and you know, semen retention technically means you can still have sex. You just cannot. You just basically keeping all. You just not spilling any, you know, semen. You can still have sex, but you got to learn, okay, let me control myself to the point to where I don't finish type shit. But you can still have an orgasm without coming. It's possible. I don't know how to do it personally, so I just abstain from all sexual relations. That's just me. But a lot of you guys might know how to do that. But, a lot of people watching this channel are on semen retention. Try celibacy for a little bit. Try not having sex at all and watch how much time and energy you save just not dealing with the opposite sex for a minute. I mean, you can still talk to them. You can still be cool with them. You can still vibe with them. You can still go out with them. But try not to escalate. Just don't escalate anything. Just don't escalate, and see how much, just see how much energy you save. And let me know, because I've saved a lot. But that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys got the message. There's power in celibacy. There's power in it. And you don't got to do it forever. Just do it for a short amount of time and see how you feel. If you don't feel good about it, go ahead and fuck 5 bitches in a row and see how good you feel after that. But that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.